Ready up for Cyber Lunch.
Hello, and welcome back to the lunch table. Do I need to bring Darrell energy, or is this fine? No.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Yes, this is
Justin is
reality.
actually here, and Darrell is not.
And Darrell's seat is empty.
We gave him the weekend off because he's suffering from the IPA flu. I think is how it goes.
I think he was going a little Jack Torrance to all work and no play.
Yeah,
Darrell, insane
working
boy.
doubles and such. We're with you, bud.
Yeah, you take a rest, Darrell.
Yep.
We'll have some questions for you when you come back.
Take it
though.
easy, bro.
Bring us a doctor's note, though.
I'm the only one that's allowed to do this all the time and go crazy.
Yeah, we have to do it. If Jake doesn't want to do it, then we're screwed.
That'll never happen. So
Jake's like, I'm here.
I'm here.
Come
I'm
on
always
over.
here.
Come on, let's record.
I don't care. Gives me something to do on my days.
So that being said, we kind of have a little bit of it's similar but different. We're gonna still try and play a couple games and do a little bit of banter. We're gonna talk some trailers,
Movies. That's what we're gonna kind of focus on.
Yeah, we do have some movie stuff since I'm here. There's a lot of things coming up: games, movies,
Television shows.
We're gonna talk about that.
I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, right. It's Sunday. What else could that mean?
The new season of The Simpsons, right?
God, yes. Unfortunately, I think they're still doing that.
I wouldn't know.
So, well, with that being said,
Are we what's happening?
we are recording a show live.
Okay.
Well, not live.
We're doing it on one laptop here, so we're okay.
Darrell, come back.
Yeah, Darrell. God damn it. Why did we give him the weekend off? So stupid.
Who are we? And what do we do?
Who are you?
I'm Justin.
I'm Jake. Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests soon to come, and our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past and today. Hello, people.
Hello, Cyber Lunch.
This is going to be
consumers.
a little bit more just laid back. We're okay.
Yeah, I don't
Everything
nearly
is
do
fine.
the amount of... I might do as many notes as Darrell, but I don't do as much planning as Darrell. That's for damn sure.
Well, it's just we're just going to be talking about some trailers and some
I'm
movies.
still doing notes as we go along.
Yeah, a couple games. And we're going to play 20 questions.
Do you want to start with games?
We can do that right off the bat. Do you want?
I'm not ready for that.
How did you? I thought you were doing
I
that.
was doing the show and watching trailers.
So should we do it after the break?
Yeah.
Okay.
What have you been doing, man? You didn't really tell me what you've been doing.
I think it's more rabbit hole stuff this week. I've been watching
You
a little
did
bit
say that. You went down YouTube.
Yeah, I think it's I watched a lot of
Make sure you're actually learning real stuff there. YouTube has a tendency of being fake shit.
I do.
Just like we got duped for, or I got duped for that Avengers trailer earlier tonight. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a new trailer. No, it's some fan crap.
No, I just listen to podcasts and a lot of UFC fight catching
All
up
that
and
kind of stuff.
things like that. Well, other things are in the background, but I've been watching a lot. I mean, it's playoffs in hockey and basketball, and baseball's on, and the Masters was just on. So there's a bunch of sports to have on in the background. So I've just been kind of chilling.
None of my people are in any of those.
Yeah, it is what it is. It was just a lot of work this week. So
Did I tell you I won that fantasy basketball season?
Did you?
First place.
How much did you get?
Well,
you
it was-
don't have to say it. You don't have to say that.
Okay.
You can tell me that later.
It was multiple hundreds of dollars.
Good. Was it worth
Yeah.
it?
I don't know, dude. My wife's cousin drafted me a really good team. He got me James Harden. I got a James Harden t-shirt coming in the mail.
What?
Sorry, dude. He was a beast this year.
Man.
You know my thing. If I win a championship with you, I'm getting your.
I don't care. That's
At least I
stupid.
didn't get a
James
jersey.
Harden. I hate that guy.
Ah, too bad. You can be seeing me in it.
He's the only reason he scores all those points is because they give him fouls all the time for no reason.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my leg out and just get hit mysteriously.
That's how you
When I
become
throw my
elite.
leg at you and you hit me, it's like you hit me with your face. You hit my fist with your face. That's the kind of thing that is.
So what have you else been doing besides this YouTube?
Well, Division, I level capped, but
oh shit!
everything has
already?
changed now. The whole world has changed. New stuff has come in. I don't want to really spoil anything, so that's where I'm going to leave it. It's worth it if you like that kind of thing. What else? I haven't really been playing that much, man. I kind of, like
Me
I said,
neither.
Mortal Kombat's coming out, so I'm kind of taking a break
Yeah.
from gaming right now because I know I'm going to be playing
You're gonna be
hours and
grinding on
hours
that.
and hours and hours. Speaking of which, I showed you a bunch of that stuff today. I know we mentioned it a little bit last week, but what did you think?
It's brutal the more I see of it, but it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's like watching like old campy horror movies. It's like, oh my god, that's gross,
Yeah.
but I can't stop laughing.
Especially
It's-
Devora's
yeah,
one I showed you, the very first one.
a lot of like things getting split in half, like whole bodies or heads,
Anatomy.
vertically. Yeah, a lot of anatomy lessons there. Yeah, it's almost like a college class.
What they say, 25 or 26 characters to start, and then there's three DLC packs with 3 characters each or something like that.
You got that coming, right?
Yeah, I'm getting.
You took it out of the
entire edition, just because.
You got it paid off, don't you?
Not quite yet, but I will.
More than most people probably.
Yes,
do.
and Mortal Kombat's my jam. Mortal Kombat and racing games; those are the 2 things I go into feeling confident that I
What's
can.
going
beat
on with racing games? They don't
most
really.
people.
I mean, they'll give you a Forza or a Gran Turismo every once in a while, but there should be something new. They try to do like the Crew and.
Well, you can't really do like a simulator anymore because Gran Turismo and Forza do it so well.
Yeah,
like
I
in the
suppose.
actual like racing, not Horizon, because that's like campy.
You
But-
remember like Burnout, man? That was my
Yeah, there's
shit.
a new game out that's Drive Dangerously or
Danger
something.
Zone?
No, there's a new one, but it's kind of
Drive
like low
Angry?
budget. No,
featuring
maybe
Nicolas Cage.
no. Nicolas Cage. That's
was a movie.
Bill Murray.
Drive Angry?
Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry. Remember Groundhog Day?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Forza does it so well, and Gran Turismo does it so well that there's no and like
I suppose you're right.
what's the other one? Other simulator company that doesn't. Anyway,
Microsoft?
no. Well, how do we get on the subject? Oh, Mortal Kombat. 2 weeks, man. Can't wait.
2 weeks.
Can't wait. Bunch of old favorites coming back and a bunch
Yeah,
of
dude.
new characters too.
Yeah. Yeah, and the new characters look good. They don't look like trash.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Well, it's a new game engine too they came out with.
Yeah.
So,
But like boring. Like there's been ones where it's like, okay, that character kind of sucks.
Striker.
Striker doesn't suck.
He's just a cop with a grenade.
Yeah,
and a
yeah, I
baton.
guess he did kind of suck.
I like them now. I like the look of him and stuff. His fatalities in 9, I think, were really good though. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they brought him back for those.
Yep. But not in 10, because the people were outraged. So. I don't know. What have you been doing?
I don't know. I haven't been gaming much. Like,
I think that's a like no shit kind of statement.
well, Darrell's still here. I haven't played his PlayStation at all again. I keep like all those games keep like popping up on like my peripherals. Like, oh, you would like this, but I put that controller in my hands and I hate it.
I think I really, really, really think you need to get past that and just do it because I hated it too, but I did it. I got cramps in my hands when I was playing God of War. Like it hurt right here on the top of my hand.
Yeah,
I was
carpal.
like, damn it. Like it makes your hands do weird things. But the game that's in front of you and
Stop being a pussy.
what's happening is so worth it. You need to do it.
Yeah, I want
Start with God of War. Spider-Man takes a lot of dexterity on that shit. But
A lot of what?
dexterity.
Oh, dexterity.
But God of War is like
Until
just
Dawn's
more,
basically a movie that's pretty easy. To
yeah, that's another thing too.
And I don't know. That's like I've wanted to play that for so long.
Well, and you could probably beat it in like 4 hours if you really just
That's
played
true. That's true.
It. So,
Lori and I finished season 2 of Killing, so we finished up
yeah?
that whole Rosie Palmer or Rosie Larson murder seasons. That was crazy.
yeah.
Like I don't know why I didn't finish that before. I started that back in the day and never finished it. And it starts slow, but that season 2 is like boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Like it kept me guessing until that last episode.
And
I was like, oh shit, it's the that's how she no. And I was just like, oh damn, that's super fucked up and sad.
Yeah. And that's where the fun ends because the next season is not great.
Is there any, like I was telling Lori, the only thing that'll keep me around is like learning more about the characters and like their backstories, like.
Yeah, but to a fault, it's like after a while you're just like, yes, we've heard this. You know, it's like
Yeah.
wah 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 wah.
Because like she's obviously a psycho, the main.
Everybody's
lady.
a psycho. If
Yeah,
if
they're
you're
both
in that kind of
psychos.
work, it's just fucked. It
Yeah,
screws with you.
True that. But yeah, we did that, and
Good show,
that's
though.
Kind of all I've been. I don't know.
You should have her watch Peaky Blinders.
I have been wanting to watch that.
It's a good show. Have you seen it at all?
No.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great show. Still going too. I didn't think it would
Is it?
last. Yeah, it's like on its 5th or 6th season, man. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of in a lull right now because we're waiting for spring, and like I just can't wait to go outside. And I'm just kind of like,
Oh, you're talking about like in real life?
yeah, my body's getting
Thought
in
you
the
meant
mode
like for
where.
like spring releases or something.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just-
the weather and shit.
Yeah,
man.
and I'm just like waiting to get out of the house after 6 months of being in.
And it always seems like the nice days or the nicest days are the days you have to work.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but
Today for you.
in the summer, at least when you get off, it's still light out. And you can still enjoy
True
the night.
that, man. Yeah, and you can somewhat have the window.
Yeah.
You have your window open right now.
Yeah,
and
man.
couldn't
How many
notice.
times did we sit at your house after closing, and we sat out in the garage and listened to like the end of a Twins game or something, and just drank some beers?
Yeah.
like a lot of times.
Yeah, and you
So-
don't want to do that in the winter because it's cold and it's been dark for 4 hours.
And then when I'm outside, I'm not playing games, so everything is kind of a lull right now. So I'm just kind of, I don't know, kind of just waiting for it to happen, baby.
If you do need any games to buy,
Mm-hmm.
if you have any money just lying around, I noticed this morning that Xbox has their spring sale going on, and it was like 40 pages of games.
On the store?
It was right on the thingy, the dashboard. Oh, goal. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff that just came. I mean, brand new games are already on there, and it's pretty good stuff.
I'm gonna have
I was
to
gonna
check it
take
out.
some titles down, but I didn't. But basically, if you can think of it, it's on there right now. So
I'll have to check it out because I know they do that quite often, and it's
it's very tempting sometimes.
a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really a lot of stuff that I haven't played or want to play right now though.
Well, at the right price though.
Yeah, but I just can't. I don't know. There's some older stuff that would be cool, but
Kind of want to play that new Metro game. I still haven't played that. I
oh,
know
that's true.
on there.
Is that on sale?
Yeah, I want to say it's like $30 or something too.
I've heard it's good. As long as they clean up the combat a little bit, because the other ones were janky as
What
hell.
combat?
Well, the first-person shooting aspect of it.
Yeah,
You know?
it was mostly like kind of more just one of those like narrative-driven kind of more.
Yeah, very detailed. Awesome. I don't know. Other than that, what Mortal Kombat, and then it's mostly movies that I care about.
Speaking of movies, you want to talk about some trailers?
Sure.
Yeah, kind of a fair amount came out this week, mostly for movies. I don't
Well-
know if there's any game trailers.
Well, that Star Wars.
Oh
game.
yeah, Jedi Fallen Order.
Fallen
Let's start
Order.
with that.
EA.
That came out yesterday, so it'd
Yes. And it was just a
Saturday.
cinematic, but it's Respawn, the guys that did Titanfall, of course, and Apex
which I
Legends.
do like.
Yeah, Apex Legends. You like that too?
I like that too. I haven't played that in a while. I should maybe hop on that.
It's a Star Wars game about when Jedis are like underground being hunted. It's right before the Death Star is being created.
So
I guess.
between 3 and 4, after they
Like Obi-Wan.
execute Order 66.
Yeah. Like
And they're all running.
Obi-Wan, middle age Obi-Wan era. So I wonder if he'll make an appearance, that kind of thing.
That's true. Yeah, I'm
But-
sure you'll see some familiar.
Looks
faces.
interesting. We'll see. It's EA, so
But it's like a shooter. It's action adventure. It's
Yes.
not- okay.
again,
First person or third?
yeah, first person. Apparently. I don't know. I could be
Toggle?
wrong.
Probably
I don't
toggle
know.
maybe.
I will reiterate. It's made by EA. So it's either
Well, no, it's made by. Respawn.
distributed, whatever.
But yeah, they have a lot of.
The fact of the matter is they haven't done anything good since Apex. Before Apex, what did they do? Apparently Battlefield's okay, but
Since that was like 6 months ago.
right before that, I mean,
Well, yeah.
it's been a long time. They keep fucking shit up. So
I don't know. I feel like there's a couple games I played in there, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, I hear you. But no, this looks awesome, man. If it's anything like those old like Jedi games, like
I hope
the
so. I hope so.
I can't remember the Jedi Knight games. You ever played any of those back in the day? Those.
Yep. Remember Force Unleashed?
Oh yeah.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
that was sick.
I don't know if I played much of the second one, but that first one was
Second one was not nearly
More
as
the
good.
same?
No, it wasn't even as good. Not at all. I quit halfway through. I was
That
just like,
first
yeah.
one, though, when you bring it on that Death Star with
Man,
the toggle.
yeah.
I
And the
remember
story
that
was
hard
good.
too. Well, yeah, it was. They should have continued that.
It was Darth Vader's apprentice, and he
Yeah.
betrayed Darth Vader because he felt the draw to the Force.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Force,
Is it Unleashed?
I didn't even make a farce joke there.
Yeah, Star Wars, the new Episode 9, the last one.
Yep. What's it called?
Rise of the Skywalker? The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. Why?
And which one?
And why?
Why are people always rising or falling? Or
No, but not even
returning
that.
or
Like,
leaving?
I thought we just established in that garbage before this that none of that existed anymore. Like she wasn't part of that or anything.
And
or-
he's supposedly dead.
right.
Well, he's obviously going to rise.
There's somebody else that's supposedly dead.
It rises, Batman.
I like Bane. Bane is way better than what we're talking about here. And there's somebody else that was supposedly dead that's in the trailer too, huh? His voice.
Are you talking about the Emperor?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that a thing?
I don't know, man. Because what does he say right before that? Because
laughing. Because he like.
And it's if you're at all familiar with Mark Hamill doing the Joker, it almost sounds like Mark Hamill's laugh too.
I don't know, man. I really, 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 really want this to be good, but I
It's
can't
one trailer.
see.
It's,
Right.
I don't know. I think you're being a little pessimistic with it.
Probably. I'm scared. I think that's why. It's not pessimism. It's scared.
Well, yeah, you're gun shy.
And if it's the
From the
Emperor,
last one.
if it's the Emperor, that confuses me, and I don't like that at all. Because all it is then is
He
Return
got
of the Jedi.
electrocuted and thrown down a
He got
hatch.
vaporized,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't
Somebody
know.
was telling me
I
like
thought it sounded like Mark Hamill's laugh.
I don't.
And maybe he's rising as like an evil. I don't know.
He's already, but don't do that to Skywalker. What the fuck? And
Yeah,
if you're
that
gonna
would be
do that, you can't just end it there. You have to like
episode 9. Yeah.
right. But
Or maybe. What's her name?
I think what they should do.
Maybe she does end up being a Skywalker,
That's what I'm thinking.
and she rises like Batman.
That's fine. But why Return of the Jedi or Last Jedi then? What was the point of that whole movie then? All of this makes that movie feel like nothing of it. Like
I'm sure J.J. Abrams had to run around and put out a bunch of fires after
Holy
Ryan
shit,
Johnson.
yeah, he
and be
did.
like, how do I write a coherent script that people like will also trying to not make things like totally not make sense
when
in
it
the timeline.
actually gets released in the theater, they should just bill it as episode 8 and just completely
so
wreck
pretend that one didn't happen.
Because I mean, Kylo Ren's even welding his mask back together, like all of that stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I really want it to be good, and I'll tell you what. I watched that trailer probably 15 times when I was at home by myself. Gave me chills every time. Even had me
Which
tear
one?
up a little bit. That Star Wars trailer still gets me.
This new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
the Carrie Fisher part,
that
man,
theme.
choke you
That's
up a little
right,
bit.
too, yeah.
And the theme and all how they shoot it and like the way they do it gives me chills.
That TIE fighter.
But so did the Last Jedi before I saw it. And then when I saw it, I came out of there like, we all know.
Yeah,
but
well,
I was
they didn't show you like Rose in the trailer and shit. They never do.
just right. They don't show you Jar Jar until after the movie
Maz
came out.
Kanata or anything. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like, oh, by the way, here's this joke. Here's Watto.
Yeah. Hey, hello.
Oh, Watto!
Jesus.
I'm an Italian stereotype.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope it's good.
Billy D's in it.
Yep, that's true. But everybody, all the old people have been in everyone here.
Yeah,
So.
it's just like, please, we'll give you Disney money.
Remember this? Gold C-3PO, he has his gold arm back. You remember that, right? Clap like monkeys. So give me a story, man. Come on.
Well, what did Force Unleashed do right then?
Force Unleashed.
The episode
Force
7.
Awakens.
Force Awakens, yeah.
Force Awakens.
Because that one's good.
Yes, the thing that it got right was bringing Star Wars back. Like, this is the feel again. It kind of had that same kind of formula.
Would episode 7 have been as good as we think it is if it were not for the prequels? There's your secret question off the cuff all of a sudden.
Yeah, because it was a decent movie.
You don't think we're just like, oh, well, at least it's not as good as or bad as the prequels?
No, man, a lot of people don't like Force Awakens.
I do.
But I like it.
I think it's so far the best.
It felt like Star Wars again. It wasn't. It was obviously a carbon copy of what happened in Star Wars and a little bit of Empire. Like,
is that why we like?
But that's what it needed to be, because after the prequels, you needed something to come back and say this is Star Wars.
But
again.
I liked Rogue One, and that was somewhat different. But maybe it's because
Rogue One was okay. I've said my thoughts on that movie. It's good. It's okay.
I think
it's fan
the
service.
best of the spin-offs.
It's fan service. I disagree. It's fan service.
You think it isn't the best of the spin-offs?
No, I think Force Awakens. Oh. So Force Awakens not a spin-off, then you're not talking.
No,
about
that's part of the storyline.
So we're talking about what? Rogue One,
Solo.
Is that it?
That might be it, maybe, because they canceled.
Okay, then it's the best one of the
And
spin-offs.
I heard the other day that after Episode 9, they're taking a hiatus in quotes from doing Star Wars movies.
So what that means? 6 months before they start filming again? Instead
Hopefully
of 3?
they're just like, well, unless it's a storyline, people don't care because nobody really.
I think they should take a hiatus from Kathleen Kennedy running the whole thing, and then they can come back.
Well, I don't think she's in this one. I think that was just 8.
Ugh. Anyway, so I hope it's good. I really, 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 really do. I'm a Star Wars fan, man, but I just don't understand. I'm really interested to see how they're gonna fix everything. You know what I mean? Or if they're just gonna just put something out with a bunch of flashing lights and characters so that we're happy and then go away. So we'll see. I don't know.
We also watched a trailer for Disney. Speaking of Disney, geez, 1, 2. Well, Avengers there wasn't a trailer, but 1, 2, 3 of these were Disney productions. We watched a new trailer for the new live-action remake of The Lion King. Have you watched any of these live-action remakes?
I gotta be interested. I gotta be.
Jungle
honest.
Book was good.
Gotta be honest, man.
Not interested?
Not interested.
Jungle Book was good.
All of these were after my time with animation.
Jungle Book?
Like, I mean, the old Jungle Book, but I didn't like.
You don't like Lion King?
It's not that I don't like it. I watched it once when I was like 23 or 24. You know,
okay.
You know what I mean?
suppose.
Like, I'm like, okay.
It's
but
so good, man.
When I was
Lion
a
King's
kid,
so good.
it was Beauty and the Beast and Fievel Goes West.
That was pretty good.
The Rescuers, all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if they came out with like new adaptations of that, I might be
Beauty
more
and the
into
Beast
it.
was okay.
Yeah,
Dumbo looks creepy. Aladdin looks f***ing stupid.
Yeah.
But this looks good. I don't know.
I don't know. I hope it. I'm
They
sure
got
it's
a
going
lot
to
of
make
good
$1 billion
voices.
anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
Here's my question for you, in your opinion. So we have the animated Lion King, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the animated classic. Now we have 2019 Lion King with real animals, but they're animated
Yeah.
still to talk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. Same story, the whole thing. Why?
Well, it's just like, and this is the only time I'm going to bring it up. We also watched a trailer for new animated Addams Family.
Oh yeah.
All it is it's studios bringing it to a new generation so they can sell them more toys and, you know, try and make more sequels. And
I'm kind of tired of remakes, man.
yeah, but
Even covers
People
and
go,
music
man.
are starting to get old. It's like, yeah.
oh, you didn't buy that Weezer album where they did all the 80s
No, but
tunes?
I heard a couple of them. They're pretty good, but still.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
It's like filler. That was their filler. Like, we haven't come out with an album in a while. We'll give you these remakes so we don't have to work really hard at it. I mean, we have to retune everything. We'll
Yeah.
make a couple $1,000,000 and then we'll come back later with some Surf
I
Wax
guess having a
America Volume
nostalgic
2.
tie to it kind of helps.
Yeah.
Which
I
I,
mean,
certainly do.
I like Weezer.
But I have a nostalgic tie to Aladdin. I think Aladdin's one of the best freaking animated movies of the 90s, and that movie looks like horse shit.
Ugh.
Not even talking about the blue Will Smith.
Well, he's not blue anymore.
Oh, they
that
took him
away.
back?
Yeah. They retconned that part, too, when the fans started bitching. All the other trailers now he's in his, you know.
Thank God for the internet, huh?
He just
well, they're
looks like
bitching
him.
about that too, though. They're like, "Why is he not blue? Well, he's blue."
Yeah. What the fuck? Blue? What kind of blue is that? Well, you can't have him be a black guy. I mean, come on. What the hell is that about? And then you make him back to the...
Yeah, he's in the Middle East. He can't be black.
Right.
Come on.
What the hell is that? Then you turn him green. No, that's offensive to aliens in outer space if they were to see this.
Oh no, dude. Green genie's an evil genie, though. It seems like it sounds like an evil color.
You think so?
Kind of like Yoda, but Yoda's good.
Yeah, Yoda's not evil.
But he's not a genie. He's like a little
That's right.
dwarf
He's
or
a Jedi master, man. Well, is he more powerful than a genie, though?
Yoda.
Yeah.
No, because he dies. Genies don't die.
But Yoda really doesn't die because he can bring down lightning and blow up a tree. I guess. Remember?
Can we? Is that the midichlorians doing that?
Well, is my nose bleeding?
Is that the Force?
Is my nose bleeding?
I don't even know anymore. What's canon in Star Wars? I did hear that they're gonna do something about BB-8. It's not a movie because they aren't doing movies, but are they doing like a game or like a? I don't know, I'll have to look. I'll have to get some more information
I
about
don't care.
that.
They're making a.
I was like, what?
They're making a Netflix show,
Maybe that's.
The Mandalorian or whatever it's called.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna show up in that. Yeah.
Whatever, man.
I was like, really? BB-88's gonna.
Can we go outside of this circle then? I mean, I understand this whole trilogy, or what is this, 9? So what is that? What's
Nineology.
Nineology. Good one, Justin. Nice save.
I don't even think. I don't think the Romans could count that high, or the Latins, or whatever.
I think if you're in this stream of movies, then it has to stay in that universe and that group of people. You know, that kind of group. But everything else about Star Wars needs to expand. We need to see new things. Like, I need to see new planets and new governments and new... Yeah, I want to see all that stuff. And then maybe other characters show up because that's their home or whatever. But we got to get out of this... Oh, a new C-3PO. Oh, a new R2-D2. Oh, a new Jabba the Hutt. Oh, a new... Because it has to be that what we're familiar with. I want to see...
Well, especially, like, there's so many, like, good, like... all those books they wrote in like the 90s and 80s and stuff. I mean, there's
but
gotta
Disney
be
already said they just threw that away. That's not canon anymore. So
they
whatever.
spent $1 billion on it, so they'll eventually do something.
And somebody told me something else too today that kind of irked me. Not really, but kind of. Said, well, the Emperor, because I was kind of like, the Emperor? What the hell, man? And they're like, well, my boyfriend's read all the books, and he knows all the lore, so he was happy about the trailer. And I'm like, well, that's great. But for somebody that's on the 9th movie, you know what I mean? I know some lore and stuff like that, but I'm not like that ingrained. You shouldn't have to do that to understand what they're doing. With this story.
Well, and a lot of other movies do that. It's like, well, if you went into the website and, research the characters of the movie before, it's like, what?
Right. But if you have a new kind of movies that are going to be coming out for Star Wars, you can be like, yeah, we'll have this movie out, get everybody interested, then people go read the lore or read this about it and be like, what is this about? They discover it, more movies come out, shit builds. Instead of just throwing in this stuff, like these deep tracks just to save stuff. But at the other hand, it was a disaster, the last movie, so whatever. We can all agree to disagree, but, I disagree. So
the other trailer we watched, the last one, just kind of meh, was for Anna. It's Luc Besson's new movie. He did a lot of really good movies, but lately he doesn't seem to be doing too many good ones anymore.
Lucy.
It's basically seems like it's Lucy meets like, I don't know, like, what'd you say, Red Sparrow?
Yeah, Red Sparrow, yeah.
Which I actually heard was kind of brutal. Did you see that?
I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't...
But I heard, like, the action was, like, kind of gross.
It was okay. Yeah, well, it was very abusive. Like, she got the shit kicked out of her for a lot. Like, not just in fight scenes. Like, it was just weird. It was bizarre.
Okay.
I didn't like it that much, but...
Okay. I'll pass on it.
I didn't mind watching her, but, she's not the greatest actress either, so... But
Who
anyway,
was that?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Wah, wah.
But yeah, Anna, meh.
Luc Besson, though. But he hasn't really done anything good for a long time, man.
It's since the 90s. He was killing it in the 90s.
One of my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Yeah. Fifth Element.
Absolutely.
Professional is really good.
Absolutely. Professional, yep.
But yeah, I mean, everything kind of since then has been meh. But you said earlier, you think he needs to go back to sci-fi, which I think is... I don't know, why wouldn't he?
I don't know, whatever. He's probably just trying to make a quick check. I mean, didn't he do some of those Resident Evil movies, too? Just to do them? I think he did like 1 or 2 of them. I might be wrong.
I don't really know. I just know the good ones.
Or maybe they got... him and Mila got divorced during that time. I can't remember. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know.
That's right.
But...
Do you need a break?
We can take a break.
I think we're going to take a break.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Was there hockey on?
There is hockey on. We'll check the score.
Okay.
Jake,
What?
what's that score?
6-3, Winnipeg over
Final?
the Blues, I believe. Unless
First
there's
round?
like a minute left. First round. I think this is game 2 or 3, maybe even.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They do 5, right?
I haven't been paying that much attention.
That's the thing about basketball and hockey is there's so much of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball too, I suppose.
I like that all their playoff games are... No, I think they're all best of 7, I think.
Yeah, basically anything but football.
No, basketball's best of 5, isn't it? Until you get to the finals, or no?
That's true. Yeah, that's what it is. 5 and then 7 at
And
finals.
7 at the finals, I think. Could be wrong.
I like that.
Prove us wrong.
I don't know.
Whatever.
We'll see.
I don't care.
So
we're going to play a couple...
in gaming history.
There you go. One more. There we go. We're going to just do the games, get them out of the way real quick here, and we'll talk about a couple more things and let you get on about your day. So you know what happened this day in gaming history?
What happened today?
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Nothing. Do you know what happened this week in gaming history?
What?
One thing, and that's going to be your question.
Oh, dang.
Because it literally is a bunch of stuff I've never heard of. It's really slow. I mean, there's like some Mortal Kombat PlayStation ports, and
There's always some
things
kind
like
of
that.
port. Even in Japan, though?
Yeah. Trials came out around this time.
The original?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On the 360, 7
Those
years
are
ago.
fun.
Final Fantasy 11 came to the Xbox 360 13 years ago. Like shit like that.
Yeah, ports and stuff. All right.
Metal Slug 23 years ago in the arcade.
The original on arcade.
1996.
Okay. That's a pretty good one.
Sounds pretty good.
96?
Yeah.
That seems late. But yeah, okay.
In the arcade? I don't know.
I believe you.
Capcom versus SNK Pro.
Never played any of those.
They're good. That's it. I mean, nothing. There's nothing. So we're just gonna jump right into it. The game that we're talking about, 25 years ago, 1994.
All right, Darrell. Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay.
He was all by himself.
Is this game a console exclusive?
Yes.
Is this game exclusive to a Nintendo console?
Yes.
Is this game exclusive to the Super Nintendo?
Yes, I'll give you that. I'm going to give you that
Two
question for free
questions?
because normally I would say that's the era. I would say it's Super Nintendo, Sega
Okay.
Genesis.
I'm just
blah, 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 blah.
I'm just speed running, I guess.
So you got 2. No looking at your phone.
No, it's not. It's just blowing up, literally.
Oh, we're doing a show. So,
This is a show.
yes.
Um,
Remember when I said 4 minutes?
is this?
Earlier?
Does this contain like Nintendo copyrighted characters, like like Mario?
Yeah.
Kirby. This, a lot of the people in this. Okay, all right. Are there sequels to this game?
Yeah.
Is this game a sequel itself?
Yes, that's 5.
Okay. Is Mario in this game?
No.
Does this game have multiplayer elements? Can you play it with a friend?
No.
Okay.
Excuse
Whoa,
me. Jesus.
weird underburp.
It's an old man. That came out of
That's
nowhere.
beer.
Yeah. I was just sitting here.
Let's see. Is this game like... Is it a side scroller?
Yes.
Is it a beat 'em up?
No.
Interesting. Super Nintendo. Damn it, I wish I had Darrell here. This is his stuff. Would Darrell get this game?
What do you mean, get it?
Is this like a Darrell game?
Well, I'm assuming so. I mean, a lot of people liked it, so I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You can take a question for that one.
Okay, I'm taking it. That's 10.
That's 10. I'm halfway. Is a side scroller you said?
Yep.
With Nintendo characters, but not Mario. Does it have Yoshi in it?
Nope.
Does it have... It's not a beat 'em up. There was one before it. And there's one after it. Damn, I feel like this one should be easy.
Think Darrell. Think
Gerald. I'm trying to think.
I know it's really hard because
but,
what am I
you know.
supposed to say right now? So let's kind of go through your questions a little bit. Side scroller,
Yeah.
console exclusive,
Yep.
Nintendo
yes.
exclusive,
Yep.
a Nintendo licensed character, whatever. You know what I mean? Nintendo owned character
Yeah.
is in the game. It's not a beat 'em up.
Is it a sci-fi game?
Yes.
Is the main character a woman?
Yes.
Can you roll into a little ball?
Yes.
Is it a Metroid game?
Yes.
Is it Super Metroid?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
16. Nice, man.
All right.
Good job. Give me one.
Hell yeah!
Good job.
That was a pretty good one. All of
Yeah.
a sudden, I'm like, oh wait, I know this one.
Well,
It took me a
yeah,
second.
if it's not Mario or Yoshi, side scroller,
I know, but
not
I'm
beat 'em up.
blanking
The
right
sci-fi
now.
thing is like Metroid.
Well,
What
once,
is it? Super
yeah,
Metroid, Metroid 2, or
Yeah,
or Metroid.
that's why I was like,
not
oh
Metroid
crap,
2.
which Metroid game is it? It's gotta be Super.
No, man, good job.
That was a good one, man.
Great game.
I remember playing a lot of that and watching a lot of people play it because I was too bad at it.
I was at when we went to your cabin the last time. I stayed up past all you guys, drinking still, laying in bed, drinking with right on the nightstand, and I was playing Super Metroid.
Were you in one of the bunk beds?
I was on the bottom on the right.
Yeah.
That's my spot, man.
Yep.
And Darrell let me play on his 3DS,
When you're playing that?
and I was playing Super Metroid.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Good final boss too.
Don't remember.
It's that big.
Is it the eagle thing or that raptor looking thing?
No, isn't it that? No, I don't. Never mind.
Anyway, Darrell will be crying right now.
He's like, oh my god, you guys, you suck so much.
It's the back of the box.
Yep, I got a couple here for
Back
you.
of the box, Darrell.
Darrell, I don't know if Darrell will get either of these. All right, I have two.
Don't get it? It was like a parody on Dick in the Box with
Oh no, that's usually what I sing for.
for Darrell.
Oh, Darrell. Okay, I got that part. I didn't get that part. I got it. Absolutely wonderful.
You got to say the year. Do you know the year? Absolutely wonderful. It sounds like a movie I already hate, so we'll see.
I think you like this movie. 1986, Columbia Pictures.
Okay. I see the trailer beginning with the Columbia Pictures thing with the chick with the torch, right?
Yeah, that's
Original,
that's
back in
Columbia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of TriStar back in the day, right? They were like an offshoot.
Columbia
or something?
TriStar, and then now Universal owns them, I think.
Is it? Yeah.
I think so. 'Cause then it was
Remember the Pegasus Man with TriStar? You
Yeah,
knew it was
dude.
going to be a rated R freaking action movie.
Or
Frickin-
Orion, you knew there was gonna be guns and stuff.
Yeah,
So it
that was like
RoboCop
RoboCop. Yep, and wasn't that like
and Predator, and all the Arnold movies.
Oh, we got to get a pizza. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
So we're getting a pizza here. So we're gonna take a break, and here's a bump live. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Anyway, I was trying to think of Total Recall with Orion films.
Oh yeah. That's the one.
Okay. Anyway,
That's like the second Total Recall reference we've made tonight.
was it?
I said 2 weeks earlier.
Did you?
2 weeks.
I don't remember you saying that.
You talked about Mortal Kombat or something coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh, I just didn't catch it. I don't listen all the time.
I say that probably every 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. When do we get paid? 2 weeks. How long does it take for you to afford your medical care? 2 weeks.
How long do I have to live?
2 weeks. How many days have I enjoyed in my lifetime before, like recently? 2
Total.
weeks.
How many total good days
Yeah.
have I had in my life?
How long does an average good game last? 2 weeks. How
Ab-
long before Star Wars is on Netflix? 2 weeks. Okay. Anyway. Columbia.
Absolutely.
86?
Yes, 1986.
Okay. Oh, not 1886? Or 2086?
Oh, geez, I should know this. I studied film. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
film I may never forget. Jeffrey Lyons, sneak previews, independent network news. In a small woodsy Oregon town, a group of friends, I'm going to not name any of them,
No.
are in search of a missing teenager's body, wanting to be heroes in each other's and... Shut up, Jake.
I don't even know what it is.
What is it?
Is there train tracks involved?
Oh, you get questions for this?
Yeah, it's 10 questions.
Yes.
Is it Stand By Me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Damn it.
You can read the whole description, though.
Wanting to be heroes in each other's and their hometown's eyes, they set out on an unfathomable 2-day trek that turns into odyssey of self-discovery. They sneak smokes, tell tall tales, cuss 'cause it's cool, and band together when the going gets tough.
Sounds like a Trailer Park Boys episode, actually.
Sounds like a good time.
Steal some smokes.
When they encounter the town's wielding hoods, who are also after the body, the boys discover a strength they never knew they had. Stand By Me is a rare and special film about friendship and the indelible experiences of growing up. Filled with humor and suspense, it is based off the novella The Body by Stephen King.
Weird movie.
Good movie.
Yeah.
It reminds me of being a kid. I don't know.
It's like Sandlot. When you see it, it makes you feel
It might
young.
not resonate in future because kids don't really like kind of do that kind of shit.
Be like, oh, there's a body.
Like I
Let's
could
film it
totally
and put it on YouTube.
see myself like being like, oh, let's say we're staying at each other's house and
Oh, yeah.
camp out for 2 nights or something because there's
Nobody does
some
that anymore. They're just like, I'll see you on Xbox Live.
Well, yeah, and their mom's tracking them on their phone and they're like, you're not at Bradley's house, you little shit.
They could do a remake of that, like update it where they're going to see this dead body and YouTube video it. You know what I mean? They could like throw that
They
little
totally
like,
could.
newer twist into it there. But
I mean,
please
yeah.
don't do that though. I'm not suggesting anything.
Give it
And
2
if you do-
years. 2 years.
And if you
And
do,
it'll be called The Body because that's the name of the story.
yeah, there you go. And if you do, I want my cut. I said it first.
Yeah,
here.
right. Good luck.
Hashtag something.
Let's see if you've seen this movie because this is one that just popped. Both of these just popped up when I was just trying
So
to search
okay,
for
we're
something.
doing another one. I only used a question and a half anyway. So
All right.
You okay?
Yep.
Okay.
When a London tunneling project uncovers an unearthly, fire-breathing beast from centuries of slumber, all hell breaks loose. 20-year-old Quinn sees his mother, one of the workers, die trying to escape this new terror. 20 years later, as a fire chief, he tries to keep a group of refugees alive with fierce dragon. Damn it, Jake.
No, keep going.
With fierce dragons dominating the air, burning the land, and feeding on ash.
I know this. Rain of Fire.
Yeah. Dude, I was like, I forgot about that
Crazy movie. Matthew McConaughey is craziest. I never saw him in, what's a stoner movie?
Fast Times?
No.
No.
Smiley Face.
Dazed and Confused.
Yes. Before I saw him in that, I saw him in Rain of Fire for the first time. That was the first time I ever saw him.
I didn't
and he
see
was
Dave.
psycho with that flamethrower. And
Yeah,
he's
and a bald head.
Yeah, I'll paint
Dude, that's actually a good. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah,
Did you ever play the game? There's a game.
I heard. Actually, I probably have, but I don't remember it.
But it was also like there's no other game that's like that. Because it was kind of like I remember parts where you drove around in a car, and like you could hunt down the dragons.
Was that on PlayStation?
Like, yeah, it was on PlayStation 2 and probably the original Xbox. And it was kind of fun just because it was unique.
I do. That's a good movie, man.
I think I might need to fish that one out. I used to have it, and it was one of those ones where it's like, where the hell did that go?
Do you have another one?
I don't. I
That's
don't.
too easy, man.
Do you? I know. I meant to bring some. It's tough.
Do you what? You were gonna pull something.
I was gonna say if you. I don't know. I can maybe try and find something if you can.
Well, we can talk about.
What else do we have to talk? You want to talk about the Disney streaming service that they unveiled this week? I can bring up some information on it here.
So they're basically taking all their. They're like
people knew it was coming. They took all their movies off Netflix. They bought,
all of them. Like, there's no like Doctor Strange on there anymore or nothing like that. Is Marvel up there still?
I don't know how much there is. There might be some, but they took a lot of like the animated classics.
Yeah, but you never really saw those too much anyway. They kind of kept.
They put them in the vault.
Yeah, right. And they re-release them, and you guys have 5 copies of Cinderella. So they do something right. But whatever. So does Nintendo.
Yeah,
it's kind of the same thing.
I suppose. Yeah, $6.99 a month. It says.
That's just another
and
bill.
It comes out.
That's another little bit.
Oh yeah.
Netflix. $14.99. But if you want,
I think they're raising their shit again too.
Yeah, of course they are.
They're
losing money. And then there's Hulu. We
Hulu's pretty cheap.
Hulu. And then we got to pay some CBS, and then before you know it, you're spending like $120 on just streaming services that you used to be able to watch on television.
It's like the rise of cable again, but it's not cable.
Angry old man shaking my cane at shit.
It's going right to the distributors. There's no middleman, but
it's all digital.
Still the same price.
It's all McDonald's.
So yeah, this is coming out Disney Plus November. I guess it sounds like $6.99 a month. I don't really know if they've. It sounds like they're gonna have original content too. I'm reading something here about a Marvel series.
Oh, of course.
Hawkeye Marvel series. So they'll probably have original content, and I'm sure they're gonna put new movies up. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm sure. But
they'll make their money.
$6.99 a month.
That's
November 12th.
Ugh. Just another thing I won't be watching.
Disney has 60% ownership stake in Hulu.
Wow. There you go. It's the masters. They control everything, man.
Chick is not a monopoly, though.
Aren't they? Yeah, they bought Fox, too, didn't they?
They did buy Fox.
Dude,
20th Century Fox.
How
so
sick.
Just the movie studios.
Okay. But how sick would it be to see a X-Men character in Endgame?
It's possible now.
Like Wolverine.
And Spider-Man's all, I mean, there's no problem with that.
Well, he's in it already, but I'm saying like the X-Men.
Can you imagine the amount of pull they had to get for that?
Well, they just made a deal with Sony because Sony technically owns fucking Spider-Man still. Do they still own?
Right.
Do they still own
they do.
X-Men? They don't own X-Men, right?
No, they don't. Fox owns X-Men. But yeah, you're right. Sony does own Spider-Man and all that. I forgot.
What if they did an Avengers versus X-Men movie? Like the old comic mashups, remember that?
That'd be pretty sweet.
They'd always do verses.
Put them in like those old 70s uniforms.
Yeah,
too.
man. Wolverine in his like yellow and blue.
Yep, the yellow blue. Yep.
And make Cyclops not a dickhead. Make him like a good character like he used to be.
He's always supposed to be like a leader.
Yeah.
He's always a angsty asshole in the new ones.
Come on. Bring Rogue back too. She was better than any other character.
Yeah, what about this Dark Phoenix that's coming out? That was another trailer I didn't really want to talk about.
I didn't watch Days of Future Past. I watched Apocalypse because it was on a plane ride and I didn't want to throw up on the plane.
Well, and you're like, if any one of these can be good, it's going to be... I mean, they're not bad, but they're just meh.
They're not. But they're...
And yeah, you thought Apocalypse. You're like, well, Oscar Isaac playing Apocalypse. How bad could it be?
People said it was good. I'm like, are you out of your minds?
It's fine.
No, it's not. I don't even think it's fine.
I mean, I would say it's not the best of any of them.
Ugh. I didn't like
Future Past was pretty good.
I didn't like First Class either.
Future Past is probably the best of those.
Okay, I did see Future Past because
it had like cable and shit, right?
And isn't that when he like killed that guy with a coin because they killed his family or some shit? Like in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
Magneto. Okay,
yeah.
So that was cool.
That was pretty cool. He like slowly pushed it through like his forehead.
No, that was
Or was it?
That was First Class. I'm talking when he was working in the factory. He was like hiding, right? And those guys came by and somebody shot his wife and his kid or something, and he went berserk because the people at the factory told the police where his family was.
Yeah, that was Future Past. Yeah.
And he went back to the factory, and everybody's getting crushed and shit.
Yeah.
It was okay, but it's not X-Men. It's just not.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the feel of really X-Men. Don't get me wrong. Wolverine for life. Guy's the shit. What's his name? Help me out, Justin.
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, there you go. I had a brain fart there.
Hugh Jackman?
So, humongous.
Jamungus. Fungus.
Real quick about the Joker trailer. Did we talk about that last week?
I don't know if we did. I feel like we did because Darrell bitched about it because he wasn't into it. But since he's not here, we watched it again, and
I like it.
I'm excited for it, man.
I hope so.
I don't know the director, but I don't think it. I don't know. I
hope
think
it's good.
it matters, but when it's Joaquin,
I hope it's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different take, but
good. The rumor is that it's Dark Knight Returns, or no, Batman Returns.
Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
I don't remember. It's the comic book.
Yeah,
the book.
That's the storyline.
Like the original storyline, and I'm hoping it leads into like the Killing Joke and things like that. There's potential there.
That'd be pretty sweet.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah, that suit looks awesome. The laugh sounds awesome.
Yep.
He's gonna kill it, obviously.
I think so.
Are you ready for your secret question? Is there anything else you want to talk about tonight?
I don't think so. Days Gone's coming out for PlayStation. We don't have a PlayStation, so who cares? Justin won't play it even if he had it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that controller just is sad. I'm sorry.
It's better
Darrell,
than
I've been playing your PlayStation all week.
Lies. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Is that sweet?
I don't know.
Just a little.
Could be bitter. Like love.
I don't know. Maybe I should get one of those Xbox controllers for PlayStation.
No, you should just get an Xbox One X.
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus, Justin.
It says you.
What?
You did that foamy burp earlier.
No, that came from the soul. That was a foamy burp, what you just did. This one was just a surprise kind of, it was like a breath out. Yours was a foamy burp. That was a Frank Reynolds burp.
Is that coming back?
Probably not.
I thought they were going to do another season.
They might. I mean, shit, they keep throwing money at him. Like Charlie said, he's like, they don't even pay attention to what we're doing anymore. So he just like, they just keep giving us money. So we can do whatever we want. We keep waiting for them to come down there and be like, you can't do that. They never do.
They don't.
Yeah. He's like, I don't really think they know that we're still on the air, to be honest. I think somebody just keeps sending us checks.
Nice.
Way to stay quiet for that moment, Justin.
Oh, I didn't. I was watching this Animal Hunter.
Again, we're doing a show and you're watching.
Why do you leave the TV on for me then?
Well, because I expect you to be able to like handle 30 seconds.
I can do multiple things. I'm managing this show. Look at these lines. Look at these lines. Look at these sweet little lines.
It's all red. Why is it red?
That means we're live. We're doing it live.
Oh.
We're doing it live.
Fuck it.
Are you ready for your secret question?
Yes, sir.
In honor of what just happened tonight, Game of Thrones coming back on the air for its 7th and final
I swear to God, anybody that puts any spoiler on Facebook, you're immediately banned.
Really,
you're immediately banned. No meme. I don't care how cute you think it is. At least give it a month before you do that.
Oh, on
shit.
our pages, absolutely.
Or anybody. I'm talking to you. Anybody out there on my Facebook page. If
really,
you
I don't know
pull
why
that
people
shit,
need
you're gone.
to immediately. I mean, I get being excited and talk about it, but there's a place for that.
The problem is we're going to see it on TV. There'll be a little snippet of a clip or something. You'll be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it's over. We have to watch this. You're going to go home and watch this, aren't you?
I don't know. I should, but it's 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
So that being said, spoiler alert for this, because Jake, your secret question, and I'll answer this. It's a two-parter. What is your most satisfying Game of Thrones death? And what is your most... What's the word I'm looking for?
Saddest? Or my...
No. Maybe just, like, favorite. Just one that kind of... I don't know. It's tough to... Maybe... Because I'm thinking of my answer... And it's not really my favorite, but it's
I
more
think you
just...
know my favorite death. Like the one I was like, fuck yeah. Because
Yeah.
I think I texted you guys. This is after Darrell got me into it, and I binged it over like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fuck this guy. And then I was just like, yeah, kiss my ass or some shit like that. I was
Yeah.
sorry about swearing. YouTube. Anyway, my favorite death was when Joffrey died.
Yeah.
Because fuck that kid.
Without a doubt. And it was satisfying and slow.
Right. After saying that, I feel really bad for that actor because he had to like, people like hated that guy.
Yeah. And
there
he
was
did it's only because he did a really good job at it.
Right. My second favorite death is anybody that, what's her name, did when she was with the group of assassins.
What?
When the youngest daughter was with the group of assassins.
Arya?
The
faceless men?
The faceless men.
Yeah.
When she killed that guy, the pimp or whatever at the very end and like
Oh, that's
snuck
right.
in and like seduced him and then killed the shit out of that guy. That was awesome.
That's right.
The one that shocked me, the one that was like, whoa, is when what's his name got his hand cut off. Like this is what season 1.
Oh, Jamie?
Dude, when that happened, I was like, I think that's what hooked me. I was just like, whoa. And then I watched, and then I kept watching.
Yeah.
Because you were not expecting that. I was expecting him to be a Joffrey character or something like that. And then it turns around and he's sympathetic.
Yep.
That's what I like about that show.
Yeah, they do change how the characters are. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I have to say. I
I
think.
forgot about that. That's right. He has that gold hand.
Yeah. And it was just like, because that was his everything. And then he was like relegated to being in the slums and stuff.
And he was such a piece of shit before, too.
He still kind of is.
Well, yeah.
But it makes you sympathetic to him.
Yeah,
It's really
definitely.
weird how it turns
That's a good
around.
word
And he
for
does
it.
good things for people. So you're just like...
He's not as bad as Cersei, so he can't be that bad.
Right.
He's like, you're a crazy bitch.
Yeah. I like it, though.
Those
That
are
was
good
great
ones.
when he
Those are good
turned on
ones.
her. When he was just... That's when when you knew he was a good guy. He
Yeah.
turned into a good guy.
Yeah, you're like, all right, this guy can't
Yep.
be that bad.
How about you?
Probably my most satisfying. I mean, obviously Joffrey's on there, but after that was crap. Now I can't remember the character's name. It was Theon's cousin or whatever. The dude who like kept him in prison, cut off his dick,
Yeah.
and named him Reek and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then they fed him to the dogs.
That's true.
What was his name?
I can't remember.
Cyberlunch viewers. What was his name?
Oh, he was such a piece of shit.
Yeah, that little
Oh,
crap.
I forgot
Remember
about
when
that
he
guy.
had that hot dog and he's like wiggling it in front of Theon and stuff after he cut off his.
And
yeah.
you think he's going to be nice, and then he's just like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm
That dude was a piece of shit. He was
Wow,
like the
that's
next
a good
Joffrey.
call. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Because he was really hateable. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy
That's a
was
good one.
that guy was pretty garbage. What was your second one? My most yeah. And then
What was my second one? Wait a second. It was Joffrey and... Holy shit, do we have to roll back the tape?
No,
to
we
hear what-
don't.
No. Anyway.
my second one is we were talking about it earlier was the Red Viper. The dude from
God, that was so
Narcos
good.
when he was
Yeah.
fighting the mountain and he
Yeah, you
had
just-
him. He fucking had him.
You just brought that to my attention. That was the Narcos
Yeah, you
guy.
didn't know
Didn't
Pedro
even put it
Pascal
together.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
Can't
had
remember
him.
that character's name either. Man.
And he was a dick about it. If he wouldn't have been a dick
Yeah,
about
he
it...
turned around and got all
swung.
cocky
Yep.
and then fucking he tripped him and
Yep.
gouged his eyes out and crushed his head in like a fucking melon.
Oh, squeezed it and he's
and then
screaming.
everyone, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
brutal.
Yeah, he was wailing,
oh,
and his
brutal.
wife was all like, ah,
I can't, yeah, just fucked.
like tearing at her hair and stuff.
Here's the one thing I hope... I can't wait to see because I know it'll happen. This is not spoilers or anything, but the Mountain and his brother.
Yeah,
I want to see that
Clegane
showdown.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I want to see that retribution or not. What if the show ends where it's not good?
Yeah, how is it gonna end?
That'd be crazy. if they
It
did
would end dark,
that. That'd be cool if
or
they did
everybody dead,
because they are doing spin-offs, right?
or what if it's all a dream? What if it's like Lost?
Okay, Disney. It's just all a dream, and then we can just reverse it the next movie.
Your last one was the Jamie thing. The most shocked. I think
That was when I was just like,
I still think my most shocked was Ned right away. Because I mean, I knew he was going to die, but I was just like, holy shit, that was fast.
And they cut his head off.
And then obviously the Red Wedding. I was like, wow, I did not see that
I
coming.
heard about that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And Darrell was like, oh, you're almost at the Red Wedding. So I was kind of prepared. But if I wasn't prepared, I would just be like,
yeah.
I understand why people are
That's
shocked.
true. That was easily one of the most spoiled TV events ever.
The thing about it, though, at that point, I was already willing to accept anybody dying because anybody can die at any time. It doesn't matter who. That's why I like that show. Doesn't matter. You could love this guy he could be a staple main character. Dead. Doesn't matter. You know. I like the show a lot. It has everything a guy wants to watch too. It's
and it's got
fantasy.
good stuff for ladies too. I mean, it's got good story.
There's man crack.
Oh yeah, there's definitely
goes both ways. It's a good show. Oh, the Red Witch. She's still alive, right?
Yeah, that lady's crazy.
I want to see.
Yeah,
her
she's
die.
with. She's on the other side now. She's with.
She's good, right? Or
now she's
quote
whatever.
unquote good.
We'll see. It looks like we're approaching the end of our show here, Jake.
We made it. Congratulations.
If anybody wants to contact us, find us on YouTube. Check out the Facebook channel. Just search Cyber Lunch anywhere. CyberLunch1 at Outlook.com.
That's really loud. Is it that loud on the recording?
We are going to change that for our viewers. Can you not concentrate? It's such a good outro, though.
Cyberlunch at Outlook, right?
Yep.
.com. Comments, concerns,
Yeah, we don't have any. You guys have been slacking. Let's get
corrections.
some more.
We will have a guest very shortly.
Yeah, we have a guest working.
It's in the works.
So.
He hasn't found out we're not going to pay him for the appearance yet, though. So,
Yeah. So hit us up. I'm Justin.
I'm Jake. Next
We're
week.
Cyber Lunch.
Peace.
We are out.